Welcome, welcome to this afternoon of Mr. Tackpans. You've got two nuts, both wrapped up. Mine spills out its milk as it speaks. As the other, I have to jam a hole in one of these three angles. This is a triangle, my friends. Did you know that? This is a triangle? I guess you didn't. Where the eyes go, tell you what the design actually is. Found a poem here from about 25 years ago. Too bad. That's it. No more weed. I'm all out. You want to bust me? Here it is. Get ready to bust me. Come on, little weed. Come on. My pineal gland is calling for it. My pineal gland. Oh, light me up. Put me on fire. Open the light. Open the light. Watch out, because in this one, you ever see this one? Take a look. Oh, something fell off. I got it. Rubik's Cube stuck inside this triangle. Still didn't light up this joint. How do we expect to get on with anything in this life? Pineal gland, I'm so sorry. What are you talking? It was the soul or the spirit? Who made me do what? I'm a righty. Look at this. I'm a righty, but I can't smoke my weed with the right hand. It's God's hand we have to smoke the weed with, the left hand. Here's the weed. It's in my left hand. I always get my best toke like this way. Never get my real best token this way because I got everything tilted to the right now. Or my heart is on this side of the body, so I'm more balanced here. How low is your heart and how heartful are you? Let me take another toke on this if you don't mind. Okay, and here goes a poem I wrote 25 years ago. Roses are red, other colors too. Which one do I send when I'm so missing you? Yellow is right, orange better too in the night. I'm so mixed up when I'm missing you. So I send to you them all and make the right choice. When we're talking again, I'll be surprised to rejoice. The base of all love. I wish and I wonder why we don't talk and we've been so long and now it's stopped. Why so stubborn we should be? I send you these flowers, my feelings are free. I'm just sending the base. Time is the liquid to piece it together. The flowers will help relax and put the pieces where they fit. The right colors for the right understanding. A woman with a cross heart should not speak to a man with a broken arrow. The other part of this, for those who don't know, man is a stork. He only needs one leg forward, one leg up. So I just figured I'd color it in just a little bit. Let me see this light. Can I give it some light? "32 inches of leg." Don't look at it as if I'm an artist of any sort. I'm not an artist. I didn't put the genes together. I didn't make the pen that I used to draw everything with. And all the ideas come from bits and pieces of what's up in life. So it's just basically what I see, and I drew a line, and it took a lot of patience and a lot of hours. Now that was not given to me in life. I had to create that reality for that to happen, to have the patience, to have the reflection, to be able to take out within our own minds the shapes, the lines and dots in order to create and bring them closer together. The same goes for in love, is the understanding and communication of TTT, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20, 30, or 60 and 77 and 777 is the way it goes for the spirit and the wholehearted of all hearts in this land. We are coming down this today, if I remember, is the 7th day, the gates of the 12th months, standing for man on the moon, a bigger and holier connection into the spirit worlds. Yesterday, the doors were open for the angel resident. 7286, 7 times 2 is 14. 8 and 6 is 14. Both holding the cross. What does it stand for? ADN. DNA. Why? Because 2 and 7 is G and B. 1 and 4 is A and D. But the 14th letter is the N. DNA, ADN. The next one is HF. Heavenly Father. God Beta. God Beta, Heavenly Father. God Beta, Heavenly Father. GBHF. 6 and 8 is 14, and 2 is 16, and 7 is 23, the one and only creator of this land. If you notice, 8 and 6 is 14, also making DNA is HF DNA and GB's DNA. It has been split. 1 and 1, we split with God's DNA. DHL, angle of the heavenly light. I is the birth of who is we are. We are 1 of 2 of 3 of 4, because God is not here. He is here through the Spirit. And guess what, guys? Look at that. I found the joint I lost an hour ago. I didn't get pissed off. I was upset at first, but I knew it would show up. And if it didn't, and I got pissed off and wasted all my time cursing outside and inside with who I am because I'm all alone, then I'd lose all this time. What's that in the background? Oh, I'm losing it anyways because I'm making all these videos? But what do you think I should do for fun? Go walk in the shopping center? Fuck. If I was in the shopping center now, I'd be looking at all the broads. But wait a second. I got a problem. I got work to do here. Will it set my mind off? Will I become cracked? As like this one, the black hole inside our brain. Imagine this was my brain. My brain on fire. Hey guys, what's going on? Let me see. There you go. Hey, it's 2 nuts. Look at that. Me and Mr. Taxman's buddy. You know what's even better than this? If we bring this guy in. But we can split it between the 3. Okay, who's more nuts? Who's cracked? Who's wearing the sunglasses? Wait a second, we have a problem in the background. You know why? Because I'm tired. And it's time to go to sleep. But we only have 1 sheep. And we have 2 coconuts in mine. So how do we split the coconut? You hear what's in here? That's our juice. We sleep as 1 is 3. The 4th corner, you're not awake. Either you're awake or you're asleep. There's not 4. 1 sheep of 4 that shows up in the night of the sleep. Or in all actuality, man has been sleeping all his life inside this egg of a world. Do you think we're on the outside? Let me tell you one thing, man. We're in there. I'm going to show you something. Let me see if I can get this done. Get these pants out of the way. What do you want to play? You want to play jacks? You want to play with the monkey? Here's a jack. See the way it sits? Always sitting on that proper angle. Look at that North Star. Look at the rotation satellites they have. Do you think we only have 1 moon? I don't think so. In fact, there's so many moons and so close together that you'll think that this whole world is made up of moons instead of sparkling stars. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see what we can do Look what we got. We got this. How? Matrix style. Got a hole right through the center. On the outside, it's part of the 8. This is the spiral 8. Every time the blood clot passes, the air bubble passes, that'll create a new section of 4 or 8. I don't know exactly what it is. I never thought of it before, but it's a Rubik's Cube. Each time the air bubbles pass, then it's a new Rubik's Cube. And it extends, and extends, and extends. Oh, look at that. Oh, a Martian. Oh, you think he fits in my head? Oh, come on, little guy. What are you doing? Oh, no. What is he doing? Oh, no, that's a woodpecker. No, no. Oh, is that how the beta world works? Is that how the beta world works? Oh, hold on. In one ear, out the other ear. Shh. No, no vibrations, please. Watch out. I hear a madman coming. What's he saying on the other side? I've got him. He's talking about us. How I got my everything in his ear, and I'm pecking away at his head. What if I was pecking away at his coconut? You can't get in there. My mind is stronger than what you can do in vibrations. It's how we think and what we do. This is your pineal gland. Extends all the way, obviously, all the way down to the bottom of your, that area. Can't say that area because it's not fair. Because if I say penis, then I'm not talking about pussy. Hey, both with P's. One spirit of 6 and 6 together reversed makes 77 of Christ. And that makes the 7 of 7 world, the 49-yard line, the 14 cross on the back, going over the 50-yard line, down to the 40-yard line, over the 30-yard line, and he's tackled in creation. They set up the ball, but they set it up at the 31. They want to make sure they're far enough back so they can come in for the penetration into the front line before he sets back with a long bomb. And then the long bomb comes in. And she's pregnant. He didn't use his condom properly. She got pregnant. He's got no balls, but he had one dick to stick out into place. But you know what I say at the end of this? It all turns back to where the sperm becomes the pineal gland, and he's inside your ear. Right in there. Right there. Hold on a second. Okay, my brain is working now. Where was I? Oh yes, we were talking about the stock market, how it's such crap and they should get rid of it. We were talking about farms where everything became so big, nobody was growing the grain locally anymore because we chased where there was more money. All wrong. Oh, wait a second. That's my insatisfaction of thought. Why would it be all wrong? Well, eventually in a period of time when you try to do something, okay, and everybody around you is putting chemicals and you try to do something right your way, you can't. If an element travels that will distinguish between the truth of life or a new epic of science, actually, shouldn't it be inside a territorial ground? But then if it gets out of the territorial ground, we are all screwed. Nuclear energy, the way they use it. We can talk a whole lot about anything because it doesn't matter to me. I had an itch. You think they were sending me information? In French, they say c'est pique. You know what that means? In French, it means the spade card. So someone's picking and itching, so it could be the spade versus the heart. I had something else in my book here about 7286. You have to alpha omega it, so you reverse this to put it on this side, because there's a decimal 0.6 in 7286. 7 by 28 is 140, plus 8 is 56, 196. 2 times 48 is 196, 4 by 24 is 96, 4 by 25. 24 and 25 is 49. Where did I put that 49? Oh, it's not in there. But anyways, okay, what I do to the 196, when you multiply it by 8 at 200 is 1600, by 9, I'm sorry. 9 by 200 is 1800. 9 times 4 is 36. Take away 36 from 1800 is 1764. 1764, 1776, the same thing. The 12 marks on the dice before anything was put in, because this plan of 1776 started and was just about ready in 1764. Always remember 6 and 4. Always remember what certain numbers can do with each other. 1 and 4 never passes 10. 2 and 3 does. 1 and 3 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. That's 7. 1 and 2 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. That's 5. Now you have 5, 6, 7. Now you can go to 1 and 1, and 1 plus 1 is 3. Now you have 3, 5, 6, 7. What happened to the 4? 1 and 3 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. That's your 7. And you have to keep working up. After 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. 2 and 3 goes all the way over. 2 and 3 makes 11, goes over the top. 1 wins everything. And 1 is because by each corner of the board, it is always 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we only say ABC because the corner is the 0 because it's the position you are on. It's already there. It's in the thousands. So you skip 0, go 1, 2, 3, or ABC. The broken heart, the heart, each one, the value, the broken heart, the marks. I'm just showing you stuff they've done online that I'm just redoing. And then on this side, you put them together. This is the fox. Usually you shouldn't have the dick over there, but in this position, it's 1 up and 1 down. I only put 1 down. Here is the side of one side of the Magen David, the other side of the Magen David. The way we tilt and move right here. They say we have 4 corners. The question is, do we ever come down here? Or do we work only up here? Because on this, there's 2 corners, 4, 6. The point is not here and the point is not here. 6 by 4 hours in a day is 24 hours. 4 and 6 again. Somebody, Dr. Ray, said there's 4 sides, but I'm starting to see 6. And also 6 by 6 is 36. For the 360 round, it's perfect in both worlds. That's what I see. Dr. Jean Ray was talking about 4. Well, it is 4. It's 4 and 9 for the birth, but it's 6 and 6 for the life. Things must come closer together. 90 by 40, 60 by 6, 90 by 4. But I can go overboard with this. So we did that. Why today, as we split apart tomorrow? In war, death, also seen as a missile. The arrow through the heart, a missile. Money of broken hearts. What equals what? So we had 7286, we had the Magen David. The other thing about this, if I remember, is 7 by 2 is 14. 7 plus 2 is 9 equals 23. The 23rd letter is a W. 7 and 2, 9 is an I, W-I. 7 times 2 is 14. The 14th letter is an N, W-I-N, win. Win heaven of man's creation. 6 man of 27, 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. This is the true number. I'm going to have to look this number up and split this 6 off. I never did that. 120 or 12 and 42 is 162. Divide them up evenly, 81, 81, 9 and 9 both worlds. Or we'll split it to 9, 11, but we have to switch these numbers over. But the minute you come into this world, add a 10. Because it's the 10 world. 91. 13 cards in a suit. The total of the cards is 91. The word spirit, the total is 91. Are there any more things? Yes. To say I have in French, it comes out of 91. Man on the moon. If I ever have to explain that, I would probably have to sit there 10 minutes writing stuff down because it's a simple equation. A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. We're sitting on the corner, although it's the 0 corner, okay? It's called the first corner when it's on go when you first come there. Well, you don't come there at all. You got to go to come before somebody came before you to get you here to start with. Almost didn't get that one out. You know, some of my expressions, like I learned one of my expression from this lady, what's her name? Don't remember. Some of my expressions I picked up off of, I do remember, George Carlin. Some of the things he says. And I like what Joe Pesci does. You know what? But every time I watch these mafioso movies, I just can't stand somebody getting taken advantage of somebody else. I just can't. Mr. Tackpans, your computer's screwing up. They can't hear my voice. They heard me repeating and bubbling everything and coming back with mojo. Crazy computers, my friends, when they start to screw up, it's only because you, spiritually, have let it go. Remember, if you're going to pray, pray to the North Star. That's all you have to know. Because from north, everything comes down south all over the world. Raphael 7286. No, honey, no water. You know we don't drink water. Cut those pipes off. We're going to flush tomato juice. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to buy 20 gallons of tomato juice and put it in the back of my toilet. I don't want to use the water no more. I got a shower? Holy fuck. You got Javel? We'll put it in the bathtub and I'll jump in with the water. It'd be a lot more safer with the Javel. Yeah, I'll put a big bag around my dick. Right. Oh, you want to put it on me? You're invisible. You haven't touched me in years. You ever noticed how long your arm is? My arm is long enough to scratch my nuts. That's crazy. God just made everything perfect. But I can never put my foot in my mouth. Oh, God, isn't that funny? Hard to suck on your toes, eh? But our foot's always in our mouth. What do you have to say, Mrs. Lamb? This is not lamb chop, but I'm only saying because we're all lambs and we all got chopped. And that film that she used to make, may she rest in peace, well, she's not in peace. How you doing up there using your lamb? I actually used her last night before I went to bed. She helped me count the sheep to sleep. 400 million sheep went to sleep after I went to bed when it was a little done in red. That's all I have to say. It was said. She's going to fall down. Oh, landed on something good. 7286. We have 14 days, but the actual last day is on the 18th of this month. The 19th is the man on the moon again. Total's 31, part of creation. Can't happen on that day. Just can't. Something else happened, more important, so we can't change that date. But it's all about the letter R, Resh, and H. It's almost like saying Rachel. And they used to say that a lot, Rochelle. They went to see the movie on Seinfeld, and it's the letter Resh. So there's something up about a few of the letters. L, the letter L, the letter M, Rochelle, Raphael 7286, thank you.